All right, welcome back to another video. Right now I'm sneaking out on like my favorite lake, and that is Mille Lacs. It looks like you're on the ocean when you're trying to look across it, but as you can see right there, the sun is not too far from hitting the horizon. Once again, another late start for me, but yeah, it's first ice on Mille Lacs, so in theory, if we show up for this flash bite, it could potentially be good. But anyway, I'm gonna rush on out there before it's too late and get a line in the water, get a dead stick out. I also got to put on my ice cleats too quick so I don't slip and break a hip out here. So anyway, see you guys in a second. All right, let's get out to the spot. It's a lot of walking. All right.
Hooked up with the third one of the night. Beautiful Mille Lacs Lake walleye right here.
Do you want to introduce yourself quick before this camera dies?
Trey Sean, guide out here on Mille Lacs, just trying to figure some stuff out for this winter, and I think we're getting them dialed.
Awesome. Well, I just snuck out here and literally just pulled up and Treshawn's hooking up, so I'm gonna get my line wet. All right, you guys can't make fun of me for doing, oh, this is really dark. There we go. You guys can't make fun of me for doing a sunset photo because Treshawn already caught a fish, so it's not one of those sunset photos just because there were no fish caught. So now I'm gonna try and catch one too. I got the unit down. We're set up in 18 feet of water and the sun just hit the horizon. I actually have a light this time. It looks super aggressive, but I have a light so you guys can actually see me in the dark. And yeah, we're just gonna keep jigging. I just got a little green buckshot on the rod here, so we'll see if they're hungry enough to come and take a swipe. All right, so that was the first walleye encounter. Definitely not a big fish. That's one cool thing about this Mega Live Tech is that you can kind of gauge the size of the fish based on the mark coming in. And basically, the reason why I know it's a walleye is just based on the mood. If you watch enough fish on this screen, and I haven't been using it for a super long time, but I've been using it for this entire season to this point, and you can just tell just based on the way it's moving that it's a walleye. So pretty cool. I don't think it's gonna bite though. It's kind of just slow to move and sticking close to the bottom there. I was really pleasantly surprised.
Wonder if they didn't push up shallower now.
I'm marking another one right now.
You are?
Mm-hmm. You just nudged it.
Yeah.
keeps circling back around. I think he's gonna bite this next time if he comes back one more time. We just turned around. Oh, come on. Is he gonna come back? Oh no, he's back on screen. Come on. 5th time's a charm. There we go. Careful. He's right there already. There we go. A Mille Lacs walleye. Too good. Well, assuming the GoPros worked, you guys saw all of that right there on the screen. Let me get a good grip on him here. He is angry. Look at that. Check out those fins. Hopefully that light's not too bright, but beautiful. Actually, I'm gonna pop it down just one. Get a better look at him. There you go. That is my first Mille Lacs walleye of the year, and I am super pumped. This is my favorite lake. It's basically like the closest good walleye lake to my house. I'm gonna get him back in the water. Gone. Closest big natural walleye lake to my house, and it's also like for sure one of the best lakes in the state. And yeah, getting out on first ice, this is just one of the best bites of the year. There's no snow on the lake, it's pure ice, and you got to be really careful, quiet and stealthy, because you know, if you're walking around with loud cleats and stuff, you might scare the fish and spook them. And I even like hesitate to even talk to the camera when I'm marking a fish, because you know, there's only this much ice between you and the fish, and actually conditions are not bad. This video is going to come out a few days after we're shooting it, but there's definitely good walkable ice right now. So if you are going to come out on the lake, make sure to check with the resorts before you come up here with wheelers or anything like that, because you might not get to use them. So anyway, I'm just super jacked. All right, so right now it's about 5:30. Obviously, as you can see, it's like pitch black, and we actually stopped marking after I caught that fish. So Treshawn actually had a few fish come in at the exact same time I stuck that one, and but since then it's been quiet, and I don't know, it's been maybe 20-30 minutes since then, and it's gotten darker and darker. So what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna slide up into shallower water, and that's kind of like the old classic wisdom is, you know, you start out deep during the day and kind of work your way up into the shallows at night. So we're gonna follow that advice, and we're gonna see if we can catch anything out a little bit up a little bit shallower. Right now we're in 18. We're gonna try and get up into like 15, 16 range, maybe even a little bit shallower. So hopefully that pays off. We're gonna drill some holes right now. All right, so what we ended up doing is we ended up splitting our efforts. I stayed out in this deeper like 18-foot area, and Treshawn actually scooted up into like that 15, 16-foot range. And basically what happened during this last like 40-ish minutes or so is I marked one fish that had no interest in coming in and striking, and Treshawn marked 2, I think. So maybe some of those fish slid up a little shallower up there, but you know, there's still some fish out here too. But also, it's just like the fish are not in a super good mood. They're not closing the gap, and the temperature's dropping, the wind's picking up, and we're gonna head in because I think the bite is kind of over at this point. So I want to thank all of you for watching all the way to the end of this. This was just a really quick little jaunt to kind of just take a peek and see what's going on out here in Mille Lacs. There's definitely decent ice out here for walking, and when we shot this video was actually on Sunday, so this is gonna be coming out a few days from now. So if you're looking for like current up-to-date ice conditions, this might not be exactly what you're looking for. Basically, it looks like the weather is not gonna be making a ton of ice, these next handful of days, so it might stay somewhat similar. If it ends up raining on Wednesday, which this video might come out on Wednesday, I'm not sure exactly. If it ends up raining, that might actually be really bad for the conditions out here. It might really kind of destroy this ice. So just something to keep in mind and keep your eye on. But I'm gonna pack things up here, and we'll see you tomorrow, because in case you didn't know, we're making 30 videos, 30 straight days in a row. So thanks for joining me on this crazy, crazy fun adventure.